Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Cone Dodger here, and welcome back to Daytona in City Skylines. We missed a day. I'm trying to do this Monday and Wednesday, but I was a little under the weather on Monday, so let's see how the old city is doing here. Things are going pretty well. Last time we had just reached a new level, I believe, and built a high school. Or maybe we got a little bit beyond that. We started the Daytona Cliffs area. And a little bit before recording here, I decided to try and put a street in closer to the waterfront. It's not much of a waterfront. It's kind of, I mean, it's a cliff. It's not a beach. It's a cliff. And I noticed I'm getting a lot of these little small, tiny residential houses in here. So I probably need to do more landscaping to try and increase the lot size, because we get some cool houses like this. And then we get a lot of these little crappy houses like this. Teflon coated underwear sells like hotcakes. Straps, whoa, where was that going? Straps required to keep said underwear in place. Hashtag nonstick pants. Raymond, you're a freak. And your houses all look the same. Alright, so unfortunately at the moment, there's not a huge demand for much of anything. We got a little industrial demand. I also once again expanded upon this industrial area, but since I don't want to continue to expand the pollution alley over here, let's maybe increase the timber industry, huh? God, we just can't stop hearing from those guys. Let's see if we got some more room over here. Let's put some roads in. Alright, now we got demand on the upswing again, now that industry is rolling into town. Alright, enough with the random tweets, people. We got work to do. We missed a day. So I want to make a lot of progress and definitely unlock this next milestone. Let's see about expanding the I'm sorry to say this, people, but the normal residential area. You guys are boring. Alright, so we're spreading the residential through here. How is the park situation over here? Oh, who doesn't have pipes now? I think it was this guy over here. I just fixed you. Howard? Yep, Howard, you're fixed. The good kind of fixed, not the bad kind of fixed. Looks like we got a little commercial demand, so let's do that down here. Since this is apparently going to be our little tiny commercial hub compared to this large one over here. And yeah, that area I think is getting big enough. So let's consider, what was I considering? Oh, parks. I thought maybe we could use a park over here. People are pretty happy in this area. Not so happy over here, but that's commercial. Oh, there's the pipes. There's some pipes that we need. That should do it. So let's go back to this one. Let's see. These people have some park access. Not so much over here. And definitely not so much over here. These are the giant parks. Covers a much bigger area. And they haven't put any houses in right here yet. So let's do it. Why not? How's the old traffic situation looking? Things are pretty tough here in the industrial area. So that might need... Oh, what's going on with that road? Is that a little piece of dirt road sticking in the middle? That would be hilarious. I think that's the case. Let's see about upgrading. Yes, okay, well that'll fix that little problem. That should significantly improve things there. Other than that, this is all, I believe, regular roads. So not much to do with that. A little bit of congestion starting to happen in town as well. This is becoming kind of a main roadway as it connects to the highway here, and it then connects to the shortest path, the path of least resistance to get to Daytona Cliffs. It's not terrible yet, but it's something I'm going to have to consider. I think a major help in that regard will be probably connecting this road down to the highway as well. But it seems as though it's possible that a lot of these issues are people in this residential area need to get up to the industrial area. That building's on fire. And that it seems like it's getting worse as I'm watching it. And that is causing the traffic. So perhaps connecting it up to here would be helpful. Fire trucks. Oh, the fire truck's like stuck in traffic. Is that what's going on? Because they got nowhere to turn around. Oh, they're fixing this building. So yeah, I think it's less that we don't have enough fire trucks and more that we don't have enough roads. That log truck just went through another truck. What's going on? Things are getting weird, folks. Alright, well, they got this building out, but now they gotta try to get to that one. Alright, well, let's see about maybe addressing that right now. Alright, so who's lacking water? Somebody was complaining about water. It's probably somebody over here. It doesn't seem like it. Who is it? You. You right there. I see ya. Yeah. I think we're running out of power again. We need more residential again. Everything happens much too fast. You try and fix one thing, and the next thing goes wrong. We're sitting on a decent amount of money right now. So let's perhaps put in another one of these guys right here. There we go. Emma is happy again. They have power, hopefully. Maybe, yes. And what I've done is made a little bit of a midtown, I don't know what you would call this, like thoroughfare, some kind of high density roadway. It's a 4-lane road, and it has the ability to be upgraded. So there's space around the road, and I don't plan to build immediately around this. It's one of the only straight shot roads in the town, but of course it leads into a curvy road, because it's just wrong not to make a curvy road. This little guy right here managed to build his house on it, so I guess we'll let him be for now. But let's see what that's doing with traffic. Alright, that did really reduce the demands up here. Still gonna have some problems, as just, you know, a lot of traffic with the trucks and stuff up here, causing a lot of problems. A lot of people turning around right here. I don't know what's going on with that. I've heard traffic is the hardest part of this game, and it's already proving to be the case. For the sake of getting people into the city, I have went ahead and upgraded this first little section of road that seems to be a pretty popular road to get into town. This intersection causes a lot of problems. Now it's got a stoplight instead of stop signs. Not 100% sure I'm still thrilled with this intersection layout, but we have room here in the future to expand, so that seems good. What part of do not block the intersection do you not understand? This is one of the things that drives me most crazy when I'm out driving in the real world. People that park in the middle of an intersection. Unbelievable. Look, there's new land to purchase. Look, I will look. Oh yes, I can purchase the ocean. Thank you so much, game. Thanks a lot. So this is still a problem. This is still a major problem. I'm trying to think of new solutions for this. Obviously, I've got to get people from the main highway to this industrial area easier. But I've left some room for that to possibly happen, because I left this area unbuilt. There's also a little bit of traffic with the logging area here. It's all starting to happen. Everything everybody's told me would happen, it's starting to happen. Alright, so I'm tired of messing with roads for the moment, so let's mess with some roads and continue building Baytona Cliffs down here. I'm trying to experiment, see how far out I can get before we start to really make this into a different town. Like my thought is, eventually, if you keep building out here, eventually these people are going to want their own stuff. So I'm curious to see how far we can take this before that starts to happen. Now, I said I was done with roads, but I'm guessing I should probably consider upgrading these roads. I don't think it's going to destroy any houses. Let's see. No. So we're going to take these from little alleyways into regular streets. And that actually gives us the ability... Oh, it did destroy some houses. I'm so sorry, people. The park's in the way. We can move the park. Moving things isn't too hard. So I would like to relocate you to... can we put you somewhere along here? No. Let's see. We could do it there. It costs 500 to relocate, so not very much. So I'm just gonna plop it down over here. I'm gonna continue to upgrade the roads. Is it gonna take you guys? It will. Eeh. I don't really want to do that. Alright, so food for thought in the future. Probably don't use those kind of roads. But we'll leave that for now, and we'll move our park back. Don't mind us, just moving the park around. Oh, you can't put it on these roads? These roads aren't good enough for the park, eh? Fine, we'll put it right there. You know who I have not heard from today? The timber industry, or the people complaining about the timber industry. Maybe they heard my complaints about their complaints. Alright, so this makes a little bit more sense construction-wise, getting the regular, like, sidewalked roads for the main street here, and then just the little neighborhoods off to the side with the alleyways. Looks cool, and that's pretty much my main objective. The world's largest solar plant opened. Operators are hoping for sunny weather. Power of the sun. Does that mean we have that? Or we're not quite there yet? No. Oil. Hydro. Solar. Holy crap, that's a lot of people. Jeez. It's going to be a little while before we get there. But yeah, like I was saying at the beginning here, I am trying to do this series scheduled. I swear that poop's getting closer over here. I am trying to do this series scheduled, which is something I have always failed to do as a YouTuber, if you will. Yeah, I'm trying. So Monday, Wednesday is when you should be expecting this series to come out. The pickle of a situation that I have put myself in is that I basically have 5 hours on a given day to record, edit, render a video, and upload it to have a video out on that given day. And that's not smart of me, because if any little thing happens during the day, I wake up with a runny nose like I did on Monday, and guess what? No video that day. So it's something that I really want to work on. It's not even about numbers, it's not about anything like that. It's just, it makes me feel better about the content I'm producing. It would make me feel better as a content creator, like I'm actually taking it more seriously and stuff like that. I don't know. It's a personal thing, not a numbers thing. I just want to feel like I'm doing the best that I can. So I've got to figure out, I mean, everybody says that they pre-record everything, all of the bigger personalities that I talk to of the YouTuber world. I don't know. I'm not a good batch recorder. How is this working out? Beautifully. I'll get into that in a second. Yeah, I'm not a very good batch recorder, so I tend to like to record things individually. I'm just going to figure out a way to do it that works better. Crossroads intersections that are too close to each other can cause congestion. Frequent or complex crossroads will slow traffic down. It's probably telling me that because of this little problem right here. That's not as big of a problem as this was. And what I've done here is created a one-way inward street to get people into this industrial area. I've still got to figure out how to get them out of there, but it at least fixed the immediate problem of people stacking up and getting into the city. If people have traffic on the way into town, they're probably going to be way more pissed off than on the way out. Maybe. I don't know. I guess we just have to make them happy while they're here so they don't want to leave. Okay, enough people already have gotten their cats saved by smoke detectors. That's fine and dandy. But yeah, let's get to the traffic map. Yes, it's much better. It's not perfect by any means, and we still have some intersections here that suck. I'm seriously tempted to destroy this whole industrial strip right here and rebuild it with bigger roads, or continue this road along and then just do a back road to come up and out. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out something with that. It's not horrible, but it's not great. Busy town. We have finally reached that next milestone of 4,200. So we get city planning policies. I'm not sure what that will be. Let's read about it. You can emphasize certain... Did I just say emphasize really weird? I think I did. You can emphasize certain features in your city or districts with city planning policies. Interesting. Level 4 unique buildings, oil industry specialization, free public transport, heavy traffic ban. Okay. Oh, like heavy traffic. I'm thinking like, no, you will not create this traffic jam. No, it's banning trucks and stuff from roads. Oh, a bunch of new roads. This will be helpful. We got zonable pedestrian walkways and stuff. That's neat. I haven't even considered that. Huh. Like stone roads, stuff like that. Neat. We got hospitals, police headquarters, oil power plants, and full fire stations. That all makes me really nervous because that means that the people are going to want this stuff. I'm not ready for that. Unique buildings. We haven't really, I think, gotten close to any of those. Whoa, what was that? Who should I call if no one shows up to pick up the dead? Hashtag moving out. I guess you're running out of town? Is that what you're doing? You're just running away. Very adult-like. Very adult-like. Alright, so what's going on with the dead person? No, everything's fine. There's the hearse. They're taking the dead guy. That was awkward, but okay. Everything's fine. Jeez, what a complainer. Alright, so commercial's taken off a little bit again here, so that's good. And I think I'm going to stop expanding upon this commercial area for now. The next thing I would do over here is probably put in residential in this area. What I'm thinking is a slight traffic concern at the moment is that all of these residential areas are trying to get over to... Whoa, that's a very topical tweet. Possible structures observed on the surface of Mars. International joint operation to explore the anomaly underway. Hashtag life on Mars. This the day after the awesome huge announcement by SpaceX. That is pretty amazing and coincidental. And our landfill is full. That's a problem. Landfills and cemeteries have limited capacity once full. Did we just get the incinerator? No, we did not. So I will just need another landfill for now. Frick. I guess we're pretty trashy people, aren't we? So I went ahead and put this other landfill out in the middle of nowhere where I'm not currently building, but on the other side of town to help ease the demand there so that the garbage trucks aren't all trying to get to this area because this is already a major issue for us. So what can we do? We could empty it to another facility. We could, is there anything we could do about this? Not at the moment, I guess. Not until we get the incineration plant, and we're pretty close. That's the next milestone, so that's not so bad. The sewage is certainly a problem. It's starting to ease its way into this nice, lovely Daytona Cliffs area, and that's a bummer. And it's also starting to get pretty close to the pump. Do we have the ability to do filtration? Not for a very long time. So we're just going to keep putting that poo way off into the distance, I think. We may even buy this land just to put our poo there. You guys complaining about garbage? Because I definitely just built... Oh, because it doesn't have power, I bet. Does it need power? It does. I'm getting there. Does it need it? It's not complaining about it. I don't know. Yes, I see your garbage complaints. It's okay. It's alright. We will fix this. Alright. Everything's moving too fast now. Things are going crazy. What's your problem? What is your problem? I've never seen that little icon before, have I? Not enough customers. Is that because you're stuck behind this other building? I don't know I don't know what else to say about that. I could see that being a problem if, like, people can't get to you. I swear that's what happened. It, like, made this building out in the middle of nowhere. So that's... I don't think that was the problem at all. I think I just destroyed a building for absolutely no reason. But that's what you do when you're mayor. That's the choice that you have. You have the power to do such things. I'm gonna get rid of that little splotch of land. Alright, okay. Yeah, things are getting out of hand. I need a moment. I will return on Monday here in Daytona. I think I might work a little bit off camera, trying to expand upon things so that we can start getting closer to maybe the next milestone, and to maybe start getting closer to our objective of making this Daytona area, especially Daytona Cliffs, into some kind of racetrack. That's still my end goal. It's looking good, like I see the potential in it, but where this road ends, that's where things are gonna get interesting, because you gotta go way off this cliffside. That I think is gonna be fun, so that's what we'll do with the roads there. I'll do some of this grindy stuff off camera, like fixing up the roads, getting rid of some intersections, stuff like that. And yeah, I will see you guys again on Monday. Thanks to everybody for the support of the series, and see you next time.